Good morning, America! Welcome back to a new vlog. It's early in the morning. It's 8:30. I woke up super early today, made breakfast, took Liam to school, got back home, and I was like, okay, like what's next? And then I looked at my agenda and I was like, oh my god, I'm supposed to vlog today and I completely forgot. Lately, when I wake up in the morning, I wake up and I feel so lost, and that's why like I have my agenda, because if I don't look at my agenda, I completely forget everything that I have to do in that one day. So here I am. Don't worry, I still have a couple things to do. I have to get Caden's lunch ready. I have to wake up Caden so Jason can get him ready, and then I have to make my coffee, and then we're gonna be running errands, bring you along like the usual. The goal is to leave here latest, are you hearing me? Latest 9:10. So that's my goal right now. I have 40 minutes to get everything ready and to leave the house, so let's do it. Do you want to see what Caden did to his lunchbox? Okay, so I had this little part in the dishwasher. He took it out and he started playing with it like if it was just like a big rubber band, and then I just heard like something snapped and I was like, oh my god, like what was that? It snapped. Completely snapped. But I do need to order a backup one. But you guys always ask me about these lunch boxes, and if I recommend, I highly recommend. You have no idea how many times I have dropped these lunch boxes. They're very sturdy, and my favorite part is the little container that goes here. So if you just open it, put some boiling water, and then close it, and then you dump out the water and you put in like steaming hot food in there, it will stay hot for a couple of hours. I get them from Amazon. I'll leave them linked down below for you guys to make it easier, but I love them. Listen, Jason is usually the one that does my coffee. He like brews it for me, and then I do the rest, add the creamer, the sugar, everything else. But I want to learn how to do it on my own because we're an independent woman over here. We don't need no man. I've really been enjoying coffee lately. I figured out that I cannot drink coffee on an empty stomach, which you might think common sense, Pita, but I didn't know that. So I think that's why I was getting like acid reflux. So let's attempt to make this coffee. I have my little scale ready because you do need a scale for this. Add the coffee bean. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. Lock it. Last night I went to Target. So I bought this creamer because I saw that it said brown sugar oat creamer, plant-based, and it's from this brand Natural Bliss. Here we go. Let's try it. I can't really taste the brown sugar.
A few moments later.
On our way to school, but if there's one thing about Caden is he is always snacking. I was struggling a lot because obviously in his car seat he will make a mess until I found this little gadget on Amazon, dude. And you basically put it in the cup holder next to their car seat. You know how usually car seats have a cup holder? And this has been a freaking lifesaver. Again, I'm gonna leave a link down below for y'all to make it easier to find it. But honestly, it's so good. I'm like, okay, where were these when I had Liam? But if you have a little baby or a little kid and they love to snack, highly recommend. Okay guys, before I move on with the rest of the vlog, I want to give a big shout out to Dave for sponsoring this portion of the vlog. So I'm pretty sure we've all been there. You get an unexpected expense, but you don't have the money to pay for it immediately. Now Dave can help get you out of a pinch when you really need it. So Dave is the banking app that can help you get up to $500 instantly with extra cash. With Dave, there's no interest, late fees, or credit check. That's more money to fill your tank or catch up on bills without having to wait for your next paycheck. And you can finally tackle those expenses that have been stressing you out. Millions of people have already downloaded the Dave app to get the financial relief they need with extra cash. So if you're in a pinch and need some extra help, download Dave and think of it as a helping hand from future you. So you can download Dave today at dave.com/theafamily. Again, that is dave.com/theafamily. Sign up for an extra cash account and get up to $500 instantly. For terms and conditions, go to dave.com/legal. Instant transfer fees apply. Banking services provided by Evolve, member FDIC. Once again, thank you Dave for sponsoring this portion of the video, and now let's go back to the rest of the vlog. Alright guys, I dropped off Caden at school and then I went back home and I picked up Jason because we're gonna take you guys along with us to see a house. Now, we completely changed what we wanted from the last time that we brought you guys along to see the house. Unfortunately, Recently, that house sold, like I told you guys, and that house was like a rare find because that house was beautiful, everything we wanted in 1 acre, and it was in the city. And we have been looking for months for a house very similar to that, and no luck, guys. Of course, we can find a house similar like that in 1-2 acres, but we would have to go like an hour away from where we live right now. And honestly, that's not what we want because we're very close to our family. And for example, Jason's mom takes care of the kids whenever we want to go on date night, and if we move far away, who's gonna take care of the kids when we go on date nights or like whenever we get together on the weekends? So I was telling Jason, yeah, we're gonna have our dream home, but we're gonna be very lonely and depressed because we're not gonna have our families near us. So I told Jason, I was like, let's just look for houses in HOA. Like, it doesn't matter as long as we're like still nearby our family. Also, another question we get asked all the time is if we do move out, what are we gonna do with our house right now where we live? And I can picture myself selling the house because that is the house where Kaden was born and Liam was only, I think, like 3 years old. It's already like really hard for me to think, oh my god, if we move out, we're gonna leave that house. But then I have to push myself to change because change is always good. So I don't think I will ever sell that house. So what me and Jason plan on doing is just keeping the house, either leasing the house or turning it into an Airbnb. So those two things, but we are definitely not selling the house, guys, because I'm just so attached to it. It's just like, it's like our other baby, you know? Okay guys, this is like the first bedroom when you walk in, as soon as you walk in, which will be Jason's office because it has 2 big windows and Jason loves windows. Then you have the restroom here, which this restroom has another door. So like your guests can still use this restroom instead of like going through your room. Has this light, top ceilings in the restroom, which, whoa, I love the tile that the restrooms have and like all the black fixture. Okay, so we have a closet here for storage, and then this is the laundry room. I mean, I'm so excited. And there's cabinets. Girl, how much storage does this have? And look at the tile. And it connects to the master. Do you know I'm always like, in my next house, the closet has to be connected to the laundry room, and it's connected. And then it has more of these built-in ones. Garage, decent size, okay. The kitchen. And I can put my coffee machine here. Has a little window. Love the color of this floor. Oven, microwave. Look at all the cabinets up there. Living room, sliding doors. Love the countertops. And the stove, oh, look at the stove. It's flat like glass. Okay, we are upstairs now, and I'll show you right now like where we were so you can kind of like see the layout. But this is one of the rooms, which this would be my beauty room. So this is the overall layout, which I love because it's pretty spacious, but it also has this little like area here, which I can prop my tripod and like film, get ready with me. So this is one of the rooms, and then you get out and you have a restroom here. And I love that the restrooms, most of the restrooms, they all have windows, which a lot of light comes in. I also like the tiles that they chose for the restrooms and all of the black detail. Girl, I'm out of breath. And then it has 2 sinks, big tall mirrors, like all the way to the top. And then here is the other room, which this would be Kaden's room, because Kaden is about to be 3, guys. He's getting older. My baby's just growing up more and more. But this is the closet. Again, the closets are a decent size. I like that it has like the little shelves, everything. And then this is where we came in. This is the living room, kitchen, the stairs. There is another bedroom. This would be Liam's room. So you see how it has like so many windows, those tiny ones, one right there. And then this one does have its own restroom, which the restrooms are beautiful. I really like it. This here is like the loft area. And then like if you were to look down there, there's a living room and then the kitchen like right underneath here. Let me show you the master and the master bathroom. Okay, let's go. So the master bedroom is, this is what it looks like. Again, this floor, I need to get the name of this floor because this floor is beautiful. It's like a really pretty light color. Are you ready for the bathroom? Girl, I don't need the spa no more when I can have this bathroom. My side, Jason's side, another little vanity, and has those light fixtures. You see how tall the mirrors are? Then look at this restroom. And then once you're in the shower, this is your view. And I also love how the tile runs all the way to the top. Closet for storage. And then we're back to the closet and the laundry room.
Do you fit in the tub?
Just picture me like this with my little cucumbers. So we came to see another house, and this is again what would be Jason's office, and it has also a closet, which I'll show you guys. This closet is definitely much bigger than the first house that I showed you. And then this is the restroom. I actually like how the tile goes pretty much like all the way to the top. And then the cabinet color is like brownish with like the white quartz. So this is the front door. I was thinking that this could be Jason's office, but that actually could be a bedroom, because that's the bedroom. Restroom I showed you, the closet. Here, this would technically be the office. It has those glass doors here. Laundry room in here, which is also pretty spacious because you have that for storage. Let's look at the garage. How do I turn this light on? There we go. Oh, 3-car garage. Okay, not bad. That's actually really nice. This is the kitchen. Ooh, I like the color of the cabinets and the backsplash. This is the pantry, decent size. And then dining table would go here. A lot of windows, which I love. This is the living room. That's the door where we came in, the stairs to go upstairs. This would be the master bedroom. This is the bathroom, 2 sinks, and then this is the shower. Let's open it so you guys can see it a little bit better. And then this is the closet. We have more space here. All right, let's go upstairs. Okay, so we're upstairs. This would be one of the boys' room, either Kaden or Liam. We're just kind of like looking around, guys, seeing what our options are. And then they would share this restroom. This is the other room. The rooms are actually a decent size. They're not too small. This is the front door where we walked in. That's like the room that I told you guys that I thought was the office. Restroom is right there. Loft area here. Obviously I could put like the podcast. Has like this little reading nook here, and then those are the stairs. And you go down to the kitchen and like all of that. Quick update, y'all. We are driving to a third house, and the reason we're driving to this house is because this house has a different front. That's what it's called, right, babe?
Elevation.
A different elevation. So we want to see what the elevation looks like up close in person, because there's 2 different types of elevations that we can choose from, but this one is almost, I think it's identical, right, to the first house that I showed you guys. The only difference is that it's further out, and by further out I mean like a 20-minute drive. 25-minute drive further from where we were right now at the beginning, which is not bad.
From our house, we're almost like an hour away right now. Like, yes, that is far.
It's far to the house that we're going to right now.
Yeah.
And I was telling Jason, I was like, it's not bad, because eventually, guys, we do want to move out where there's a lot of land, have chickens, we want to have like 2 dogs. Like, that is the goal for us. But at the moment, I also enjoy like the amenities of like
living in the
city. Exactly. Like, me and Jason like to go to like go get bagels or go to like Central Market. Yeah, coffee shops, like all that stuff. And where we're going right now,
we're like in the middle of nowhere.
Exactly. So that's why we're like,
you're getting a huge lot, like almost an acre.
Exactly. So again, everything has pros and cons. We're just looking around, seeing what we want and what we don't want. So we're gonna go look at this house right now and see what the elevation looks like. So my camera's about to die. I don't know how much I can get footage with the camera, but then I'll switch to my phone. So we already looked at the elevation from the outside. I think I really do like this elevation more than the second one that we're gonna show us. So we're gonna go inside. This is the front door, and then also the floors are still the same. Everything is pretty much the same. Just a few things changed. Like, this is the one that would be Jason's office, again with the closet, except the only things that change are like the finishes. For example, the tile is different. I really like, and the camera died. So I'm gonna now use my phone. So I really like the black tile on the restroom. So that's the entry. And then here is the mud room, what will be considered like a mud room. And then we have the laundry room. Now this laundry room does change compared to the first one that I showed you. The tile obviously changes as well. The restroom does change a bit. The floor is a little bit different. The tile down there is black. The counters also change the color. These are white. And the thing that mostly changes is that back there. I love, and I think the reason I love it is because this is glossy and this is matte. So it's a really good contrast. The tub, I think it's the same. I want to say it's a little bit different. And then here is the there's this, oh no, there's a scorpion in there. Anyways, back to the tour. So yes, this is what the restroom looks like. Let me give you an overall view so you can see it. Now this, you don't have neighbors in the back. That is a green space. I believe they call it green space. These doors are much wider. I think they're 15 instead of 12. And then the kitchen counter also changes. These are white and it doesn't have the cabinets and the counter that the other house had. This one changes a bit because that changes. The other house didn't have this. This one here is mood, not Jason with the pesa pluma. This is the loft. And then this is extra. This is a media room. Everything is the same up here. Yeah, everything is the same concept. He said there was an extra bathroom up here, but I think he got confused. So yeah, guys, pretty much is the same.
1 hour later.
So I charged my camera and now it has a battery again. I told you guys that it died when I was showing you the last house and I had to use my phone. But I will tell you more in depth later today, like what I think about the houses, what are we thinking, and like all that stuff. Right now I have to go get my nails because you might have noticed I don't have any nails. I think today I'm just gonna do like, you know, almond nude because I'm kind of in a rush. I have a couple of things that I have to go do. Jason is going to go pick up Liam from school, and then we already picked up, wait, did I say Liam or Kaden? Oh my god, I always get confused. Jason is gonna pick up Kaden from school. We already picked up Liam from school. This is the before. Don't expect a very dramatic after because like I said, I'm just gonna do plain nude almond shape. So let's go. I don't know how the lighting is here. I'm trying to like work with it, but everywhere I go, it looks like it's somewhat dark. It's already super late. I was in there for, I want to say, almost 2 hours. Girl, I was so embarrassed because I'm so tired. Like I woke up so early and I was like falling asleep like this. And I caught myself 2 times, not 1, but 2 times like this. And I was like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. But I am done with the nails. I told you, don't get too excited because I was just gonna do nude. We're gonna go home now and finish the rest of the stuff that I'm going to do. The boys should already be home, so let's go check on them. Update on the boys. They're outside playing with the water balloons and I just got home. I was like, you know what, let me go into the office, kind of just like chit chat with you. So me and Jason had a conversation. We were driving back home and we're like, okay, we really like the first house. The second house, we were just looking at like what our options are like around the same neighborhood and everything. And then we found a place where we could potentially build. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. Not sure if I want to wait the whole process of building or if I just want to move in right away. That's something that I'm still thinking of, which is why we went to go see that third house because I wanted to see the outside elevation. I'm still trying to figure everything out. I've learned to kind of just go with the flow and not rush into anything. I've seen plenty of houses, guys. I've also made offers in other houses. I just have never told you guys, but you know, I'm kind of just like trying to figure out exactly what I want. I'm here in my house. I'm in no rush to move out. I'm kind of just waiting to see if I get a good deal, if it's a house that I really like and something that I'm willing to say like, okay, like I really like this house to the point where like I'm willing to move out of my house, which in all honesty, I feel like I'm just stalling at this point because low-key, like I don't want to move out of my house because this is just like, this is my baby. This is my home where, like I said, Liam grew up, Kaden was born here, and you know, it's just, it holds a very special place in my heart. We are going to go look at more houses this upcoming weekend, so I'll see if I bring you along with me. But let me know your thoughts. What do you think of the houses that we saw today? Comment down below. But I'm going to end the vlog right here. I have to catch up on some laundry. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you guys did, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell so you guys can get notified every single time that we post a new vlog. We love you guys so much, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys!
Yeah. Ay, coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LA BB, who we running with?